Hey, how's everybody doing out there? I got a lot to do today. I'm getting ready to head into work for the entire weekend. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So today, I want to obviously shoot primer on the tailgate, the windshield frame, and I don't know if I'll get to do the hood today or not because I got some other stuff to do. The weather's looking like we're pretty much done with mowing grass, so I got to put a snow blade on my tractor, and I have some stuff to do inside the house as well, just normal everyday stuff. So right now I'm headed to go get gas in the truck because I'm below a quarter tank, not that it matters. And then we'll come back to the house here and get busy. Obviously I'm going to shoot video for the primer and stuff with the Jeep there, and a little bit for the tractor. Just, I mean, it's going to be a hodgepodge kind of vlog, so let's go. $26.5 gallons later, 70 bucks. Let's go home. Okay, because this stuff is pretty much already in some sort of a, I think it's called EDP coating. I don't know why I have that down. There's not really anything to it. I'm gonna do rattle can. And I tried to match the color as best as possible when I bought the primer. All of my primer I ordered online, and I ordered it in just a gray color. So I went to Walmart and got this Rust-Oleum self-etching stuff, and I think the color is going to match pretty well. They had a darker one and a lighter one, and I went with a lighter one, and I'm glad I did because I was going to go with the dark, and yeah. So some of you may be saying, well, why aren't you using the same exact primer that you did for the body? The reason I'm not using the same exact primer that I did for the body is because the hood is the biggest thing I have to prime yet. The windshield frame is very small. The tailgate, there's not much to that because I'm only primering the outside. The inside I'm not going to paint. I'm going to leave the inside of the windshield frame black, which is this EDP coating. So really all I have to do is the outside. One coat is probably going to do it. I know I'm using gray to cover black, so I don't know how that's going to impact it. But so just a real quick shot on the outside, same with the tailgate. We'll let it dry, see what it looks like if it needs a second coat. In all reality, with the paint that I'm doing, I probably could have painted over the black and it would have been fine and not have to primer. But I just feel like I should put something on it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know, I don't know body work. I don't necessarily know a lot about paint restoration, things like that. So this is all just on a whim, if you will. And I don't even have everything taped off, really. I have a little bit of plastic here covering the corner of the dash and stuff. And obviously I'm primering against the Jeep. I didn't feel like setting up a bunch of plastic. You people may say that I'm doing it half-assed, but that's what I'm gonna do regardless. So let's go ahead and we'll shake this up. It says it's supposed to be shaken for a couple minutes, I guess. And we'll see what happens. Okay, that's the first coat. And yeah, that's all there is to it. See, there wasn't a whole lot of material to prime there. So the only thing I'm going to do, wait about 20 minutes and then flip it on its side and then get the bottom side there that I couldn't get. So moving on.
Okay, so unfortunately, the battery in my GoPro died, and call me a slacker or what you want, but I only have one battery for my GoPro. So while that was charging, I went ahead and removed the handle and latch in the tailgate and primered the tailgate. And there you can see the windshield frame. It's all ready. So as far as the hood goes, I took the hood hinges back off, so the hood is just sitting here. I'm gonna have to get this off, clean it, and this I'm gonna have to set up somehow out here. I don't know if it'll happen before Christmas, but we'll try. We will try to get it painted before Christmas comes around. And then New Year's, and actually if I get it painted before Christmas, then I can start reassembly after New Year's. Obviously I have to go get a piece of glass for the windshield frame and get that in. Yeah, I got the lights from my sponsor, CSE Off-Road. So I have just a couple things to do there to get the exterior done. And we'll get the interior bed lined, and then we'll work on getting seats. And I would really like to get a different dash. Excuse me, goodness. I would really like to get a different dash because this black plastic is just junk. And you can see there it's cracked. It doesn't fit right. And it's junk. I think it'd be awesome to have a piece of diamond plate in there. And I don't know necessarily that I have the know-how or the capabilities to mess around with diamond plate. I certainly know I don't have any way of cutting diamond plate. I don't have any tin snips. I don't have a plasma cutter. I don't have a bandsaw. I don't have a metal saw other than a hacksaw. Before I get too far off topic, again, we got all the parts primered today. I'm gonna do one more thing. I know I said I was gonna put the plow for winter on the tractor. However, I need to go to the John Deere dealership and get some parts for the front end, which I knew that I needed, but I thought before I take the time to take the mower deck off and put the plow blade on, I should just go get the parts and fix the front end of the tractor. And so we'll be ready there, but ready for the snow before too long. Pennsylvania winter. So for the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and put those auxiliary lights in the F-150, and that'll be the next thing. Again, I said this video was gonna be all over the place, and it really is turning out to be all over the place. So the last thing for today, we'll get those lights on the front of the F-150 and we'll be done. Okay, and there we have the KC Highlights Gravity 34 LEDs. They're mounted, I just have to do the wiring. Again, I'm waiting on a switch. And yeah, I think they look pretty good. Should put out a little extra light out the front. I like that it's on the same level as the factory fog lights. So, awesome, awesome. All right, everybody. The lights are mounted as you saw. And the wire lays back there across. And I couldn't find a very good spot to bring it up into the engine bay. So for right now, it goes right there underneath the grill. Which when you look at the truck from the front, you can see the wire. What eventually I will probably do is drill a hole through this plastic piece and feed it back through there. Then it comes up in front of the active shutters and then around and then down through here and then through a little piece here through the front frame brace for the engine bay, whatever this is called. Yeah, I don't know. And then I still have the fuse out of it for the sake of safety. I did test it. I do have pictures of it on my Instagram. And then I just bundled the wires here. Actually, what I'm doing, I do have the KC switch that came with it, but I'm not crazy about going through the firewall, going under the dash, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm actually going to buy a wireless switch. And it'll go here in the engine bay somewhere. And then I'll have a remote to be able to turn on the lights. Now, the wireless switches are kind of hit or miss. There's some quality issues with some of them. And, you know, it's a gamble. But I don't really feel like going through the firewall in my newer truck. I only have 21,000 miles on it. And yeah, so good shot of that JLT cold air intake. that's about it. So what a hodgepodge of a day, I'm telling you, man. We got the Jeep stuff primered. I got the hood there, windshield frames back there. New tailgates there next to the old hood. And we got the driving lights mounted on the truck here, the auxiliary lights, and just waiting on the wireless switch for that. And yeah, paid my respects to the neighbor and the family. That's about it. So it's a long one, I know, but we got quite a bit done today, and now it's ready for, I'm ready for a weekend spent at work. Guys, take care. Hope you're all doing well. We'll catch up with you on the next vlog. There'll be a vlog this weekend. It's going to be one that not many people will want to watch. I'll give that disclaimer right off the bat. Basically, it's just a little bit of conversation. It's truly a vlog. It's about me personally. It has nothing to do with the Jeep. It has nothing to do with the truck. And it has nothing to do with the overall direction of GearTube TV. It's just about me as a person. So look for that to come. And like I said, giving you fair warning, you may not want to watch it, and that's okay. I fully understand, but look for that this weekend. Take care. Have a good day.